So you've decided you want to be a farmer in Green Hell. You want to pet the capybaras, aka coconut doggy. You maybe want to pet the snout of a tapir, or maybe look at the ugliness that is a peccary. Well, with the new animal husbandry update, you can do those things. Let me show you how. First things first, we'll go over what you're going to need to craft. And you're going to need to craft an animal pen. Now you unlock the animal pen by first unlocking the frog stretcher. To get a frog stretcher, you need to craft a blow dart gun, or a bamboo blowpipe. Now to craft a bamboo blowpipe, you're going to need a long bamboo stick and rope. So you can go anywhere where you can get long bamboo sticks. Just like this. Chop it down. Right click to craft. You're going to want 2 ropes, just like that. And boom. And then you will see that that will unlock the frog stretcher recipe. It will also unlock the blow dart recipe. Once you build a frog stretcher, you then gotta get a poison dart frog. Now, I highly recommend, if you're not super comfortable with the whole being envenomed thing, one of the places where I almost always start my bases is at the drug lab. The reason for this is because in the first aid box, you can find painkillers. And the painkillers are great because they take care of fevers. So what we need to do is find a poison dart frog. Now you will get envenomed, so the first thing I recommend, is make sure you have tobacco dressing. Now if you watched my first video, you'll be a professional on how to get tobacco dressing. So let's go find a poison dart frog. Now the easiest way to find one is just run around by water edges. You'll see them hopping around, just doing their thing, because, frogs, they do their thing. Now, while I'm looking for a poison dart frog, let me let you in on a few things, cool things that you can do with this animal husbandry update. So one, it's a good way to farm animal droppings for larger farms and things like that. Oh, we got a poison dart frog. You're going to get real close to him, and then you're going to get a prompt to pick him up. And as soon as you pick him up, you're going to be envenomed 5. So you're going to want to take your painkillers. That's going to get rid of 4 of your poison. Now, you're going to quickly figure out where your poison wound is. You're going to put your tobacco dressing on it. It'll also get rid of your fever, which is huge. Perfect. Now, once that tobacco dressing has run its course, our envenomation will be gone, and we'll be alright. Now, typically, you won't have access to painkillers forever, so what you're going to want to do is make sure you have bone soup and tobacco dressing ready, and you're going to want to make sure you have high health, at least 75% health. Pick up a dart frog, immediately put a tobacco dressing on it, and you're going to have to do that twice to completely get rid of your envenomation. And then drink a bone soup to get rid of the fever. Once you get that, you're going to put the frog on the frog stretcher. As you can see, I've already placed one here. I can't put another one on. But once the frog is on the frog stretcher, give it some time, and then what you can do is you need to craft blow darts. So to craft blow darts, you need a bamboo stick and fiber. Now fiber is something that it's not a super common thing, because you typically just don't need it. But the easiest way to get fiber, in my opinion, is by harvesting Molinera plants, or Molinera leaves, because they're everywhere. So you're just going to hit harvest on it, and boom, it's going to give you fiber and a Molinera flower, which will allow you to plant Molineras. And then the fiber will appear right here. So you can go to craft, bamboo stick, boom, unfinished darts. Once you have the unfinished darts, you come over to your frog, select your darts, drag them onto the frog, and boom, And you can do it 3 times before the frog is not good anymore. But you get 4 bamboo darts per go on it. So, pretty cheap. Now, you can have your tapirs, peccaries, or capybaras mate. Now, my good buddy here, I've named him Jonathan. There's no specific reason. I don't want to shoot Jonathan. Now, with Jonathan, I can pet him. Sometimes it's finicky. I'm not sure how it works, but there we are. Expand, and then pet. Hi, Jonathan. He's a good girl. So, Jonathan's a girl. So now, I'd like to get a male tapir. Let me show you how to do that. So first, you're going to want to make sure you have rope, because you need to tie them up. And let's go tapir hunting. Obviously, you can find them anywhere that you would find normal wildlife. Oh, fucking Christ! What the fuck? Every time I try to record a video, I get attacked by a fucking jaguar. Every fucking time. I can't catch a break when it comes to jaguars. I just can't. You little shithead. It's at least as good as me. Alright. Like I was saying, we want a male tapir, but unfortunately you cannot figure out their gender until you knock them out and approach them. We're still looking around, try to find tapir. I tend to find more animals and wildlife near waterways. Oh, what the fuck? That's just where I have my most luck. See if we see any down there. Don't. Keep moving. Now, I will say, I hope we don't get attacked by another jaguar or anything, because we're low-ass health because of that other one. So we do need to be mindful of tribesmen, obviously rousing, really anything right now. Armadillos are not part of the husbandry, so you can't get those, unfortunately. I think that's a peccary I hear. Let's double check. Yep, that's a peccary. Holy shit, peccaries forever. Ignore the heartbeat, it's just because... Wait, what? Wait, hold on, you're kidding me? Oh my god. Well, just like that, we're dead. I'm not gonna be able to make it to where an anthill is in time. I'm just gonna bleed out. I didn't realize he cut me twice. That's okay. Actually, you know what? There's a capybara. And I want a capybara. So, it works the same with all animals. Once you hit him with a blow dart, you need to follow him. He'll start to get sluggish. See? Now they can drown, so we have to hurry up, tie them. You want to try not to let them run into water. He drowned. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. That's okay. Where there's one, there's more. In fact, there's one right there. Nice. Follow him. There he goes, sluggish. Passed out. Tie him up. And then, once he's tied up, look at a cute boy. You can pick him up. And now we take him back to base. We're carrying a coconut doggy. I hope you're happy, because I am. The fact that right now I am holding a coconut doggy. I've never been happier. I'll be honest with you. Now try not to run into anthills or get attacked, because then you will drop them, and that's not good. I haven't dropped one yet in that way, so I'm not 100% sure what would happen. But yeah, it's just best to avoid that. Right now we're just heading back to the drug lab. Capybara's screaming on my shoulder. I don't blame him. I'm just a stranger that came and grabbed him. You know, he's just trying to live his best life. Right over here, take this, because there's a fucking anthill right there. Hello, Jonathan. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Untie him, and he gets up. Now you can see he's got a trust level. So Jonathan is at 35% because I died and went back quite a bit. But they gain trust by eating, you picking up their poop, and stuff like that. So I should go over the trough, the feeding, and the water trough. So let me, first of all, where is this poop? There it is. Like I said, they like when you pick up their poop, you know, because who doesn't? So the way the troughs work is once you unlock the animal pen, you'll automatically unlock the trough schematics. And then you're going to craft those at the end of the home icon. And they're relatively cheap to craft, with the water trough requiring mud. So you will need mud. The animal pen itself is actually rather expensive with 13 long sticks, 13 ropes, and 5 regular sticks. But that's not too bad. You feed them by putting in any fruit. As you can see, that'll fill up. I find that the bananas... I'm going to get a parasite. I didn't. Okay. I find that the bananas are best. Bananas and fruit are best. And the good thing about that... Hi, Jonathan. The good thing about that is because they poop all the time, you've constantly got fertilizer for your farm plots over here, so you constantly have a source of recurring food for them. Now, when you house two of the same gender together, so if you have a male tapir and a female tapir, and their trust is high enough, they will mate, and they will have a baby. And depending on the baby, they'll take about 3 days to grow up. And then obviously that's how you create your meat farm. So yeah, once they reach 80% or higher trust, you can call them to have them follow you. That way if you need to make them move pens and stuff like that. But if you leave the door open and they run out, obviously, you know, you lose them. So don't leave the door open. I find it easier to just jump over it if possible. But yeah, there you go. You now know how to be Farmer Jake Higgins. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Listen, I'm not great at remembering information, so if I missed something in this update or like notes or any good information, please comment down below. My last Screen Hell Tips video did amazing. There are so many comments down below talking about things that I missed or other tips, and so many people reached out talking about how much they learned from it. So please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, the whole thing, and let me know what video you want to see next, on what game, tips, guides, stuff like that. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful day, and don't forget to follow me on Twitch. Mwah.